I think we took a wrong turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
Doesn't exactly look like the healthiest place in the world. And there goes my phone again, turning off the moment I'm about to see the map a little more. Move your feet. Welcome back. It's Metroid.
Have you thought about investing in a GPS?
No. I said move your feet. You moved a foot.
Yes. No, I moved only several inches. Huge difference.
Oh, brother. So
Yes, I am.
That's unfortunate.
No, it's great.
So he says. Anyway, welcome back. We're here in Breenstar Depths.
How depths is it?
Pretty.
Johnny Depths?
No, lengthy.
Oh.
But it's not all too bad. Got some more missile expansions we can get our hands on, and like that, we are immediately turning left because that's all that's over here. Well, there's a couple of doorways, but that whole area is just a dead end.
Dead end?
Yeah, like it's just a giant elevator shaft that has like the same exits and entrances.
So you just go in one big loop.
Yeah, essentially, it's just a loop.
Yeah, it's a good thing they kind of sort of fixed that in Zero Mission. Anyway, So
what?
I'm trying to think. Give me a minute, man.
I'm gonna say something. Then I'm gonna have a dead air in my head for like the next 5 minutes.
Hey, you just talked about how you have the brain damage. I don't want to hear it from you.
You're right. I had the brain damage, but I don't have the goldfish memory.
No, it's not goldfish memory.
Well, whatever. That's the next missile we need to get.
Okay, so
I mean, anyone basically who's heard the music of Breenstar Depths usually thinks of, well, Breenstar Depths from Melee.
yeah.
The only thing that's missing is the 3 metal Samuses.
Oh yes, the most annoying part
It's
of
not
that
the
fight.
most annoying mission in the game.
Look,
Why is
it's
that door
easily
stuck
top
open?
15.
No.
Well, that's your opinion, not mine.
That's true. It's like your own opinion, man.
Yeah. My own opinion. Bum, 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 bum,
You know
bum,
what sucks?
bum, bum.
I'm trying to jump out of that
A
stuff.
vacuum.
Yes. I try to jump out of stuff half the time, and you know what happens?
What?
The game thinks I'm holding right, which means I'm going to do a somersault in midair.
Oh, hey, look! An E-tank!
Yep, that's our 7th one. He said that the programming didn't want to agree with him.
Well, that's a free heal.
Yep, but that's all 7 E-tanks, though.
So, where do we go now?
Exploring.
So we just came all this way for nothing?
We came on this way for a free heal.
So,
What is it called?
where is, where's, how low is Kraid?
In the depths of Breenstar, like we already mentioned.
Oh, jeez. So why didn't you go, right? Nothing in behind the big red door?
Because there was no way to get to the right, normally. Oh, looks like we're taking the long way. Don't screw attack into him, Josh. There we go. Now we gotta wait. Unless... Try to be stylish, look what happens.
Bum, 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 bum,
Yeah, if you have the
bum,
ice
bum,
beam,
bum, bum,
this
bum,
area
bum,
pretty
bum,
much
bum,
is a
bum.
little bit more easier to get.
It really is. So this is actually the correct way.
Yes.
Huzzah.
Because... Wait. Want to make sure I just think on... Okay, yeah, this is the right way. Because there's, in fact, a second Kraid in here, but it is pretty much known as Fake Kraid. It goes down easier than the real one, but it's not the one you're looking for.
The fake Kraid, or
Super Metroid pays homage to that.
fake Kraid. I'm trying to think of a name for that.
Because, you know...
We
the
call
little
him Fade.
Nah.
Yeah, come on.
Because you remember Fake Kraid in your game, right? Super, I mean.
Yeah, I know.
We'll drop down here for a free missile. That's the missile I'm looking for.
I mean, it could be.
The real missile we're looking for was the friends we made along the way.
No, that's stupid.
But is it wrong, though?
Yes.
Alright. And I hate this part because Kraid's down here. We need to use my least favorite thing to get to get out.
Patience. I'm not wrong.
I know. But yeah.
Why didn't you just fire a missile at him and call it a day?
Because I need to save missiles for Kraid.
You don't need to save missiles, just bomb him.
Bombing takes forever. Missiles don't. Speaking of taking forever, oh boy. Yeah, how was I supposed to avoid that?
Alright, we're already here, and here he
Kraid,
is.
the
biggest, baddest monster with an orbital death cannon for... Or not an orbital death cannon.
Not an orbital.
He has a freaking... he has a freaking shield of, what's it called?
Okay, so I got those out of the way.
He has a freaking shield, orbital space shield as his,
Great, that's what I wanted. As you can see, the one problem I have with Kraid here is that his spikes get stuck in him.
Yeah, I can see that being a problem.
Which is why I'm trying to get inside, get as close as I can, and just pump him full of missiles. Bombs work too, but they take longer.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, because bombing took forever last time.
Look, bombing would have taken down his orbital defense shield.
Yeah, but missiles seem to do the job better.
Honestly, I just find it funny that there is a species out there that has the equivalent of a Galactic Federation star shield. I mean, that sounds like the biggest brag. I'm a living being, and I have the defenses of one of your non-sentient space shields.
Yeah, but now here comes the worst part about doing this level. Ascending out.
Bum 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 bum. Out.
Folks, we're probably going to be here for a bit.
Yep. Here comes the climb. Jump. Jump. Keep going. Almost there.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Come on. Come on. Use that cardiovascular system.
Stop talking! You're making me... You're making me lose focus.
You're doing good.
Don't say that! Because you say I do good, I suddenly get to the end, and then I fall all the way to the bottom.
You're not going to choke. See?
I almost choked. And now I'm back here again.
Oh, good Lord. George, do you think you can just cut to when we're at the top?
Almost. Okay.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. This was the...
worst. And I'm glad Zero Mission got rid of it.
Yeah, thank goodness for speed boosters, am I right?
Speed booster? It wasn't even a speed booster all the way. It was just those little shoot things that you morph bomb them and they launch you.
Well, yeah, I mean, that is true. But eventually you got the speed booster and that made everything just like, you don't need the morph ball cannon.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, where are we now?
Well, since Kraid's dead, I could technically go back. And we need to go back to Breenstar, because we can now wrap the game. But I kind of want one more missile expansion.
Oh, you're greedy.
Oh, well, that missile expansion is going to help me live, and you know it.
Well, where is it?
It's supposed to be on the other side of here, but unfortunately, to get to that said
You have to
side,
go around.
Yeah, I have to fall through a fake floor.
Let me ask you this now. I'm going to ask again. Is it worth it?
No.
All right. See, folks, sometimes all you need is just some good old-fashioned coaxing.
Oh, okay. I think I was about to screw attacking that thing. I just killed my chances of getting back up.
Oh, I could hear the rage from here.
After that long climb I had to do? Yeah.
Hey, the door's still open.
Yeah, I don't know why missile doors...
Who
Missile doors seem to do that for some reason.
I mean, were the programmers raised in a barn? You close that shit.
No. the inhabitants of Greenstar don't know. They were raised in... I don't know.
Well, supposedly the Chozo used Zebes as their home. So the question is, Were the Chozo raised in a barn? Is that why the doors are programmed that way? You don't leave that open, guys. I mean, that's just a foul thing to do. Oh, how many...
Bad pun intended, by the way.
How many chicken jokes do you think Samus has heard through her entire life?
Well, I mean, have you seen her? She kind of looks like she walks like a chicken.
No.
Unless I'm thinking of the Metroid 2 ending.
It's more of a... it's more of a strut, a cock of the walk sort of thing.
Cock of the walk. How many chicken jokes are you unintentionally making?
You mean play on words?
Yeah.
I
need all the MJ I can get because I know what the next area contains. Granted, I could probably get my health back, but I really hate the final segment of dealing with...
Did that guy just decide... Oh, he's having a seizure.
He was stuck in the Matrix.
You're supposed to put a sock in his mouth so you didn't take his tongue out, not shoot him to death. You monster.
Sock in his mouth?
Yeah, so he doesn't choke on his tongue. You don't know how your gag reflex is going to act when you have a seizure, man. I'm just saying.
You're right, I don't. Can't say I ever experienced one.
Hopefully you never will, and we'll never have to find out.
And all the health I can get. And missiles, too. I don't know what my max total missiles is.
You'll find out. Oh, he went to the other side of the screen.
Exploded on the other side of the screen for some reason.
And there goes Samus from one side to the other.
God, I love the limitations of the old days. But sometimes they just make you go, why is that here?
That's a very good question. Because I don't know the answer either.
Good, because I don't think I was supposed to... I wasn't really expecting
an
answer.
We're almost up to 150.
I know.
You're almost to a new tank.
I swear, sometimes... Look at that. I'm pressing the buttons. I'm doing a somersault right. So I'm above 150 missiles. But sometimes the screw attack just doesn't want to work.
Promise it a pay raise. Or threaten it with Jose del Mexicano.
No!
Why not?
I don't even know if he even does anything. Besides...
No, I think he does something these days. I just don't remember what. It's kind of like how,
Anyway... So, one thing we never really did was go to the very top of this hallway.
What's at the top?
Well, we went near to the top, and all that had was the long beam. But the hallway continues more.
More?
Yeah, I know, right? Hard to believe. I swear, this game. You jump, and the game says no.
On the upside, the health drops are amazing.
I know. I want to be as loaded as possible. Alright, here's the very tippy top.
Alright, so what's in this room?
Besides some enemies.
That aren't giving you health.
Because they know.
They know.
They know how happy I'd be if I actually got some health before the final area. Because there's only one enemy that drops health in the final area. And the rest of the ads are just annoying to deal with. Kind of like these enemies.
So now you got...
So this is why you need to come to the top here after a while.
Cheese.
We shoot the statues. The bridge forms.
Burn the bridge!
Nah.
Yes.
And now we enter the final area of the game. How long have we been going for this recording, though?
I don't know, man. All I know is we're here at Torian.
The final area of the game, Torian.
This is where the hardness happens, folks.
And it ain't getting any easier.
I think we should break it off right
Yeah.
here. Going up!
You see, I pressed the left button, but the game said up.
I'm sorry. Did you say up? No, we said down.
Jump before you get off your elevators, kids.
That doesn't apply to real life, by the way.
Anyway, when we come back, we're going to wrap up Metroid and explore Torian.
Alright, Retro Shift.
Finishing off the mother brain.
You think there's a father brain?
No.